football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome, folks, to Berkeley in the home field of the California Golden Bears. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Yardage on the ground. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run at the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Keeping it on the ground here. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. He keeps it on a design run. And the Ducks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the 1st down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. A nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Burns. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road, already an underdog. And I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are. But you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Cal.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. First play looking to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive.
Touchdown, Cal, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We have a short view of the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. With the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Pulls it in. It's Mayava. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Burns. That's caught. It's Gilliam. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
4 receivers on the field for this second and inches. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Mayava. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Crucial third down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Burns. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. He finally tackled him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job. Gave the quarterback time. They convert. And listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Big throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Oregon. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Carter. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Can he get there on the ground? Runs to, continues to fight for yards. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Escapes the pocket. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. And the Golden Bears will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Marshall. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Golden Bears looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Golden Bears! That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Burns. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. He's looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Gilliam. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Malava. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Same tailback, another carry. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the first down. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Burns. That's reeled in. It's Gilliam. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Gilliam. He made the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Caught over the middle. It's Gilliam. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Carter. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. And this time it's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Golden Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
They look to throw it here on second down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Golden Bears will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackled quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now. And the quarterback will just clock the football.
QB strikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And that runs straight down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense setting in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Cal's offense takes the field now. And they get the second half started with the running play. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Extending the play now. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On the run here, lets it go. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Burns. Quick throw, caught over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Burns. Touchdown, Oregon, to put them on top now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. His offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Cal. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Turner trying to create good field position. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Burns. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds an open target on the left side.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Gilliam. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
The Ducks will line up on first and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And he's corralled just short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be credited as a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
The offense will try to recover now. It's second and 12. To throw, it's Burns. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Gillian. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Pickup of 5. First and goal, Oregon.
And Kirk Cal has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Takes the handoff again. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Back to pass. It's Burns. Looking for 6. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Second down and goal. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, it looked like he might take that into the end zone for a chance to take the lead. I guess if there is a silver lining, the field goal option does tie the game up. Very curious to see what the offensive coordinator and the head coach decide to do here.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So California's offense back out on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down after that short completion. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Leaning on the run game here late. As the first down is still going. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Here's the second down play. Looking for a receiver. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made on the left side. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Coming up, fourth down.
The Golden Bears will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Their last chance here. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The ball is out. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Defense not pressing this time. To the air, it's Burns. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Maeva. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? To the air. It's Burns. Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a game we're watching here. You take the lead here because the quarterback makes a great throw. Nice job by the receiver going up to make the play. And now you take the lead with less than 2 minutes to go in this massive playoff game.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late touchdown, they'll kick it away here and hope the defense can hold on to seal this W. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Ran by the receiver. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On the move now. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.